My legs are tucked under the yellow blanket. The tea is getting cold on the coaster. I've been staring at the same paragraph for about 20 minutes now. The radiator's making that clicking noise again, like it's trying to tell me a secret. I'm wearing your old sweater with a hole, the one that smells like laundry soap. Smells like home. My thumb is resting on the corner of the page. I'm halfway through the middle of the story. I know things are about to change, but I like the feeling of not knowing yet. Not knowing yet. The rain is hitting the glass in tiny circles. I should probably stand up and stretch, but the chair feels like it's part of my skin. I think I'm finally catching my breath. I'm nervous about what happens on Monday, but for now I'm just looking at the dust floating in the light from the desk lamp. Everything feels a little bit soft, so much softer. My thumb is resting on the corner of the page. I'm halfway through the middle of the story. I know things are about to change, but I like the feeling of not knowing yet. Not knowing yet. Just one more chapter. One more chapter. Maybe just one more. One more. I think I'm ready to turn it now. I think I'm ready. The world is closed. I am home. Open the book, black ink on white. My hand is kind, one after another. The silence is heavy, like a blanket. The lamp is steady, steady and bright. The lamp is steady, peace in here. Forget the street, forget the noise. The focus is sharp, the air is warm. I am doing the work, slow and sure, no rush now. The paper is smooth, the pen is heavy. I am here inside the circle of the lamp. The lamp is steady, steady and bright. The lamp is steady, peace in here. The lamp is steady, safe now. Morning light pours through the glass. Steam is rising from the cup. Watch the busy people pass, but in here the rush gives up. Fingers tracing every line of a story old and sweet. Everything is feeling fine in my favorite corner seat. Oh, this window seat harmony, just a mellow tune, my book and me. The world is spinning outside the door, but I'm floating just above the floor, wrapped in a quiet cafe melody. In my window seat harmony, turning pages, finding space, quiet thoughts begin to bloom. A warm acoustic, gentle pace, filling up this cozy room. Soft piano paints the air, blending with the coffee bean. Not a worry, not a care, in this golden morning scene. Oh, this window seat harmony, just a mellow to my book and me. The world is spinning outside the door, but I'm floating just above the floor, wrapped in a quiet cafe melody. In my window seat harmony, jazz chords linger soft and slow, sunbeams dancing in my hair. Nowhere else I need to go, breathing in the roasted air. Let the hours slip away, I am anchored in today. Oh, this window seat harmony, just a mellow tune, my book and me. The world is spinning outside the door, but I'm floating just above the floor, wrapped in a quiet cafe melody. In my window seat harmony, sweet melody, just the morning light and me. Sunlight, coffee and clarity, window seat harmony, fading out so peacefully. golden rays upon the glass, watching the sleepy city pass. A ceramic cup warming my hands, drifting away to quiet lands. Oh, quiet mornings and coffee dreams, lost in the swirl of the velvet streams. Time slows down in this little space, a gentle smile upon my face. Pages turning in the light, a gentle breeze to chase the night. The scent of roasted beans in the air, not a worry, not a single care. Oh, quiet mornings and coffee dreams, lost in the swirl of the velvet streams. Time slows down in this little space, a gentle smile upon my face. No rush to be anywhere at all. Let the morning shadows fall, just the hum of a lazy tune. Keep the world away till noon. Da da da. Just a quiet morning and a coffee dream, slowly fading in the steam. The sun is cutting a sharp angle across the pine. It hits the grain of the desk where I left my blue pen. I haven't looked up from the paper in a long time. It feels good to let the clock just do its own thing. Without me checking in on the minutes, I can hear the neighbor's dog barking 3 houses down. But it sounds like it's happening to someone else, to someone else. This blanket is a heavy anchor on my knees. It keeps me from floating out the window into the noise of the traffic on the main road. I am staying exactly where I am, grounded by the weight of the week. The wool is pilled and smells like the cedar chest. It's a dull gray color that matches the afternoon. I reach down and pull out a loose thread. It's a habit I can't seem to break when I'm thinking. My tea has gone cold in the ceramic mug. So cold now. I'm finally understanding the middle chapter. The words are starting to make sense in this light. This blanket is a heavy anchor on my knees. It keeps me from floating out the window into the noise of the traffic on the main road. I am staying exactly where I am, grounded by the weight of the weed. Just the paper, just the soft light. The house is settling into the floorboards, and I am staying right here, under the weight of the heavy wall. Floating specks catch the brass, drifting slow. Weightless crowd in the beam, silent show for a party of one. Just me. Thumb slides across the grain, heavy paper, rough edge of a page, ink dried black and deep, wool socks on the floor, breath steady, the pulse of the room beating soft, so soft. Door locked tight, rain tapping the glass. I don't hear the street, just the turn of the leaf. Time suspended in amber, motors keep the beat, spinning in the warm air, suspended, caught in the cone of light, laid back, waiting for the next chapter, next page. Still, quiet, turn the leaf. Let it drift, fade to black, fade to black. Night. The lamp is the sun, the lamp is the sun, the page is the world, the page is the world. Here is the center, here is the center, here is the center. Everything is peace, peace. no hands, time has no feet. The room is a temple, the chair is a cloud. Everything is whole, everything is right, whole and right, whole and right. Peace in the house, peace in the heart. The path is the page, the page is the penman. Focus is light, light is focus, light is focus. Focus is light, light is focus. Always here, always now. Focus is light, light is focus. Focus is light, light is focus. The lamp is the sun, the lamp is the sun. The page is the world, the page is the world. Here is the center, here is the center, here is the center. Everything is peace. Still now, always now, always now. The page is the world, the lamp is the sun, the sun. The city sleeps beneath a velvet sky. Raindrops dance as the taxis roll by. I step inside to escape the evening chill, where the world slows down and the time stands still. A needle drops on an old vinyl groove, soft piano keys begin to move. Whispers in the coffee shop, where the candlelight glows and the worries stop. Across the room, our eyes gently meet, a silent melody, smooth and sweet. No words to say, no need to pretend, just a quiet romance in a cozy blend. Steam rises up from a porcelain cup. I take a sip and I catch you looking up. Shadows waltz on the exposed brick wall. In this little cafe, we're escaping it all. The jazz man hums a low sweet tune under the spell of a paper moon. Whispers in the coffee shop, where the candlelight glows and the worries stop. Across the room, our eyes gently meet, a silent melody, smooth and sweet. No words to say, no need to pretend, just a quiet romance in a cozy blend. Maybe tomorrow we'll be strangers again, lost in the rush of the pavement and rain. But tonight we share this unspoken spark, a warm embrace in the edge of the dark. Whispers in the coffee shop, where the candlelight glows and the worries stop across the room. Our eyes gently meet, a silent melody, smooth and sweet. No words to say, no need to pretend, just a quiet romance in a cozy blend. The record fades out, the embers burn low. I leave a smile for you before I go. Lingering thoughts, like a sweet drop of cream, whispers in the coffee shop, a midnight dream, yeah, a midnight dream. Turning, light is staying, everything is slow, everything is slow. Green is turning, light is staying, everything is slow. Sun on the wood, peace in the room. Time is moving, but I am still, so still. In the harmony, in the harmony. Golden sunlight on the wooden floor, a little bell rings above the door. The smell of espresso fills the air, not a single worry, not a single care. I stir the ice in my tall glass, watching the lazy morning pass. Oh, summer latte melodies drifting like a gentle breeze. Piano notes and roasted beans, lost inside these quiet dreams. Take a sip, Let the world slow down in the sweetest corner of the town. Pages turning in my favorite book, hiding away in this cozy nook. The barista hums a velvet tune. I think I'll stay till the afternoon. A soft brush on the snare drum sweeps while the busy city outside sleeps. Oh, summer latte melodies drifting like a gentle breeze. Piano notes and roasted beans lost inside these quiet dreams. Take a sip, let the world slow down in the sweetest corner of the town. No place to be, no rush to leave, just magic in the air to breathe. The steam rises up, the chords fall down, a little oasis we have found. Stir it slow, let the ice cubes cling. Take a moment just to sit and think. Summer latte melodies fading gently in the summer breeze, sweet and warm, just like a summer dawn. The desk is a geometric arrangement of heavy oak, intersecting the yellow cone of the halogen lamp. My fingers trace the fibers of the cellosuve. My fingers trace the fibers of the cellosuve. Calculated stillness in the epitensor of the house. The air moves in measured cycles of ventilation, asymmetrical patterns of light on the plaster ceiling. I am a stationary object in a revolving urban world. The dust particles move like tiny improvisers. The book is an architecture of folded white sheets, bound together by a spine of tight black thread. Ink flows in a river of complex syntax, reflecting the nocturnal ecosystem of the study. A soft light carves the room into sharp angles, maintaining a hierarchy of focus and intellect. The silence is not a void, but a solid structure, holding the weight of the room in total suspension. Everything is urgent yet perfectly suspended in place. Velocity without movement in a mental transit. The ink is a liquid map of a different mind. Sharp edges of the type caps cutting the silence. A sudden shift in the key of my concentration. Rapid eye movement scanning the dense lexicon. Rapid eye movement scanning the dense lexicon. The pressure of the paper against the wood, building a tension that never needs to resolve. The room breathes in a rhythm of heat and cold, expanding the boundaries of this private geometry. I am lost in the frantic energy of the page, while the house remains a monument of calm. Words arrive in a stream of consciousness, connecting the reader to the mechanical ghost. The desk holds the light, and the light holds the air, until the morning breaks the pattern of the dark. The grid is complete. Station 8.
The neon flickers through the midnight rain. I'm sitting quiet by the misty pane. A cup of coffee that has long grown cold, while jazz plays softly and the night unfolds. The street lamps cast a golden weeping glow on everyone that hurries far below. It's a window serenade, a quiet melody. A saxophone is sighing out a memory for me. Watch the raindrops racing down the glass so clear, washing out the sorrow, leaving only quiet here in the sleepy corner of this old cafe. I'll let the window serenade wash the world away. A muffled upright bass begins to hum, reminding me of all the things we've done. I trace a circle in the breathless fog and write your name into the midnight lock. The bittersweet romantic mood arrives as silver watered down the window dies. It's a window serenade, a quiet melody. A saxophone is sighing out a memory for me. Watch the raindrops racing down the glass so clear, washing out the sorrow, leaving only quiet here in the sleepy corner of this old cafe. I'll let the window serenade wash the world away. No tears to cry, just a peaceful kind of blue. A velvet cushion and a distant thought of you. The brassy notes curl up into the dark and leave a gentle comfort in my heart. Oh, it's a window serenade, a quiet melody. A saxophone is sighing out a memory for me. Watch the raindrops racing down the glass so clear, washing out the sorrow, leaving only quiet here in the sleepy corner of this old cafe. I'll let the window serenade wash the world away. Wash the world away. Let the saxophone sway. Just a drop on the glass. Let the midnight pass.
against the glass. Morning light paints the wood floor. I hold the ceramic between my palms, feeling the weight of a new day. The street is starting to wake up, but here the air is still and sweet. A thin stream of honey falls, tracing circles in the white foam. It disappears into the dark swirl, changing the color of the sun. The spoon makes a soft silver sound, a small bell for this quiet house. This warmth is all I need now, a slow breath before the world calls, salt on the breeze from the window, sweetness in the porcelain cup. Ooh, so sweet. Porcelain cup. Outside the trees, leaning to the wind, people carry their burdens to the sea. I watch the dust dancing in the rays, knowing this moment is a short gift, like a wave that touches the sand, then pulls back to the deep blue. One sip and the honey lingers, bringing the flowers of the field to this room in the middle of the town. I am a traveler who has arrived, sitting at a table of old oak, finding peace in a small ritual. Da 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 da. The cup is almost empty. Almost empty. The sun is climbing higher, higher now. Quiet joy, just this. The wool rests heavy on my knees, a steady weight that keeps me grounded. Rain taps a rhythm on the glass, a private language I fly understand. Room breeze with me in long cycles, dust dancing in a single ray of light. No clocks ticking, just the pulse of ink, finding its home on the paper edge, finding its home on the paper edge, finding its way home. I am still, I am here, caught in the weave of the day. The world is a window I don't need to open, don't need to open. Just the drift and the flow in the center of the quiet. Pages turn with a soft friction, words like stones across a clear lake. Outside the leaves scatter in the wind, leaving the branches lean and gray. I don't feel the chill of the season, wrapped in the shield of woven thread. It's enough to just observe the movement, to be the anchor in the drift. The ink dries slowly on the line, one thought follows another like a tide. I am still, I am here, caught in the weave of the day. The world is a
is asleep. The neon is dim. A little corner cafe. I'm walking right in. The bell on the door gives a soft little chime. I'm leaving the rush of the daylight behind. Moonlight, cappuccino, foam on my lips. Taking it slow with these midnight sips. The saxophone sighs a smoky sweet tune. Just me and this cup and the light of the moon. The barista smiles, wiping down the bar. Outside the window, a solitary star. A table for one, but I'm never alone. The jazz in the air feels like coming home. Moonlight, cappuccino, foam on my lips. Taking it slow with these midnight sips. The saxophone sighs a smoky sweet tune. Just me and this cup and the light of the moon. No deadlines to meet, no places to be. Just the rhythm of night washing over me. The steam rising up in the silver glow. The world spinning softly, wonderfully slow. Cappuccino, foam on my lips. Taking it slow with these midnight sips. The saxophone sighs a smoky sweet tune. Just me and this cup and the light of the moon. Stir in the shadows, tasting the night. Everything's easy, everything's right. Moonlight, cappuccino, just drifting away. Good night.
Heavy oak under my palms, brass lamp leaning in, a single beam cuts the dim. I breathe in the particles of the air, no clock to track the drift, just the pull of the print, pull of the print, pull of the print. Thumb pads press the corner tip, cotton paper resists the lift, then the slide, then the crisp snap, the only break in the skin of the room. I mark the spot with the finger, black ink trails like a narrow path. I follow the ink down the deep white, down the white. Tea gone cold in the ceramic cup. The world stops at the dark door frame. No rush to bridge the gap between the thought, bridge the gap between the thought and the word. Just